Hi all, today we will discuss about if-else condition in Python. To have more idea about if-else condition, let's first see conditional operators in Python. You can see on the screen 8 most widely used conditional operators in Python. We can use any of these comparison operator to compare two same data types. For example, to compare a number to another number or a character to another character, such that if 2 equal to 2 or 3 equal to 5 or 5 is greater than 10, so in such kind of scenarios we can use this conditional operators. You can't use it for different data types, like to compare if 2 is equal to 9 or if n is greater than 5, because over here 2 is a number and 9 is a string, n is a character and 5 is a number. So we can't use these conditional operators to compare two different data types. All these comparison operators are self-explanatory, such that when to use which operator. Next is logical operators in Python, which will be used to combine multiple conditions and will be used to tell Python that all the given multiple conditions separated by and must match, or will be used to tell Python that any one of the given multiple conditions separated by or should match. Not will be used to negate the condition, such that a number not in list, a character not in a string. Let's see few examples of if-else condition. In these examples, consider x as any random number, such that x equal to 2, x equal to 5, or x equal to 10. So just any random number. First example is very simple and normal if-else condition. Here percentage sign will be used to get the remainder of a division. So in first example, we are saying that if x is divisible by 2, such that if we get 0 as remainder by dividing x with 2, then print x is divisible by 2. If x is divisible by 3, such that if we get 0 as remainder by dividing the number with 3, then print x is divisible by 3. In case none of the conditions match, then print x is neither divisible by 2 nor divisible by 3. It's not necessary to include elif and else always in if-else condition. You can write only if else or only if condition based on the use case scenarios, but it's advisable to write complete if-else statement like this. In if-else condition, if we have got only single line statement like this, then we can write this if-else condition as shown on the screen like this. This is the example of single line statement of if-else condition. So we can rewrite this entire if-else condition as shown on the screen like this. Here the change will be, first we need to write the statement and then condition. For example, here first we will write statement that print x is divisible by 2. So it is a statement. Then we will write a condition that if x is divisible by 2, which is a condition, again else is a condition, then again new statement print x is divisible by 3. After that a condition that if x is divisible by 3, again else is a condition, and then we have this final else a statement like print x is neither divisible by 2 nor divisible by 3. Thus just by using if else we can rewrite entire if elif else condition in case of single statement is there. We can call it as single line if else condition as well. If we have multiple statements in if else condition as shown on the screen like this, then single line if else condition won't work in this scenario. So over here we have multiple statement under each condition. So in this scenario we cannot use single line if else condition. The last point that I would like to pinpoint is when you are working with multiple conditions, always put them in parentheses. As shown on the screen in the first example, we have two conditions. One is x is greater than 100, another one is x is divisible by 2, and we have separated both the conditions with AND logical operator and different sets of parentheses. Second is x is less than 100 and x is divisible by 2, and both of these conditions are in separate sets of parentheses and separated by AND logical operator. In the last example, as you can see, we have used multiple parentheses separate different conditions. Here we have taken the example of multiple AND or logical operators. First parenthesis is for x is greater than 100. Then we have another nested parenthesis in which we have condition. The condition is x should be either divisible by 2 or x should be either divisible by 3. t. Same way in another elif condition, first parenthesis is for x is greater than 100 condition and another nested parenthesis for two conditions such that x must be divisible by 2 and x must be divisible by 3. Here we are concluding if else condition in Python, and from my perspective theory is sufficient to learn about if else condition in Python. There are n number of variations that we can see in if else conditions. Once you will start learning, you will gain more understanding of it with practical hands on. That's it for the day. Thank you everyone for watching this video.